Hello and welcome, welcome, welcome. I have a little bit of time before I have to go get my son from school, so I thought I would come on and since I'm going to be crafting, y'all can watch and craft along with me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What is it? I have a little bit of time before I hold on. What is it doing? Sorry about that. Whoops. All right. Like you guys said last time, I am a pro. I can't wait until StreamYard has I have time left on my StreamYard. I'm actually really considering what is this? I can't see chat, so I don't know if you guys let me chat is disabled for this live stream. Is it really? Guys? Let me pull it up on the phone. So I am working on a box so that I can store all my pretty napkins. So I'm going to be cutting out a box that I receive stuff in. And hold on, I'm trying to pull it up to see if truly there is none. No, there's chat. Nobody's here, but there's chat. All right, well, I'm going to leave this up so that I can see how bad the lag is and everything. So anyways, I'm just cutting this to fit inside the box because I want to make a section for my napkins. Here we go. I believe I'll be on later tonight too if you guys want to come back. I'm not positive who's all on tonight. I'm still learning. I don't like stepping on anybody's toes, but to be honest, there's not much you kind of can do about that when everybody that seems to go on all the time anymore, which, you know, I don't blame them if that's what they're doing. It's a beautiful day out today. I think our spring has sprung. Okay, let's see if that works. If not, I have plenty of box to continue on. Continue on and try again. I have this down here so that there's not glare. However, then I have this light that's glaring up there because I don't have a cover on it so that it's nice and bright in here. But of course, now that I go live, it's a little bright and irritating. This one's, there we go. There we go. So let's see if this works. I was hoping it would fit a little tighter. Oh, well, this, okay, I haven't taped this yet. I need to tape this tight. I think once that's taped tight, I will be okay. Threw some paper on it, nice texture, just to give it some color, so it wasn't this brown box. Let me put, I know I have, here it is. I knew I had it somewhere. I'm just going to throw some wrapping tape on it. Okay, what's going on? The box always closed so nice. Why is it not closing nice today? Oh, it's warped. It's warped from me putting the paper on. That's fine though, because I'm going to end up putting a little closure on it. But yeah, it's warped from the glues and stuff. Okay, that makes sense. I just was panicking of something else. What did I do? What did I do? Okay. Tape in a box is so much fun. It seems like well, it's probably not smart me having my phone open watching it on YouTube, because my download speeds have not been very good lately. And I looked into getting a different provider. The setup charge is what kills you. You know, the price per month is probably about the same, and I'd get a little bit better download speeds and such, but oh my goodness. Hey, how are you? How are you, Miss Thing? Happy Thursday. Sorry I didn't message you or anything. I was just coming on to kind of mess with this box until I have to go get gas. But then I'm gonna I'll probably be on this evening because I got an order from Tonic Studios, and I'm kind of excited about that. You know that one fairy die I purchased that I was ecstatic about? Well, I reordered that because it came with these other dies that I didn't have. So I believe that is in. I wasn't able to go on the porch and open and bring it in the house because I was afraid the kitten. She has been fast lately, and I was afraid she was going to get out on me, so I didn't get her. Oh no! Are you? Everything okay? Did you okay? Another doctor appointment, huh? I'll probably be on a lot this weekend, maybe. I don't think there's very many sales that I will be watching, and I need to stop watching them anyways. I need to start crafting. I'm ready to start crafting. Let's see. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh, I think it's too tall. I think it's too tall. Yeah, I need to come down a little bit, which won't be hard because this is, I'm cutting it right there on the corrugated part. Corrugated. Your doctor has left for good? Like he just took off? Nobody knows where he's at? Not quite sure what you mean there, sweetheart. I had this other line, but I thought it was going to be too short, so I made that other one. Should have believed my first instinct. Jen on Saturday. She does an early sale, right? Jen does. My problem is when I watch, I want to buy, and I have a really hard time not buying. Not that I don't want to sit there and watch. I do want to sit there and watch. But see, and I don't want to attach it in because I want to be able to move it if I, I want to be able to move it over here if I, so I don't want to really attach it in. I just wanted it kind of in there. So I think that will do. And now that this is, I wonder how I can get this. Just kind of warped a little bit. Probably if I sprayed it with water and then set books on it, it would flatten it out. What is that? Clicking. There's something clicking on my desk. Nope, that wasn't it. Nope. Sorry, let me see. My phone fell and I don't know. 10 Central. Okay. Yeah, I think she was early, but I caught her last week because I was up anyways. Yeah, I think if I spray some water on this and put some weight on it, it would straighten it out. And I will put a little button, I think, 2 buttons, and then some cording. I mean, I'm not trying to make it look fancy. I just wanted it not to look like a box. It still has Christmas paper on it. Probably going to need to cover that up with some paper just to make it look prettier. And I'm going to put, I think I'm going to put a napkin on here because that would only make sense. Purple, safe for shampoo. Purple's my favorite color. 2. Okay, let's see. Let me see what napkin I want to put on here. Let me see. Over to my napkin pal. Pretty butterflies, flowers, something that makes me happy, which is cats. So let me see what I have in the way of cats. Dogs. See a dog. Oh, just crushed that one. I'd bring those over there and go through them, but the box kind of takes up the whole desk. Where's those kitties? I know I brought some whole thing of their cats. Come on, open up. There we go. Oh my goodness. Puppies. That's not what I need. I'm looking for my cats. Another puppy. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that one is pretty. I'm gonna have fun using these napkins. Oh, some really pretty napkins in here. Maybe, maybe. I have these kitties, but I'm not sure. Where could I have put them? Oh, right here. No, that's not. Now that I see them, that's not what I was looking. I just wanted to kind of do a really pretty collage of napkins, or just a. All right, hold on. I'm coming over there because I feel like I just have left you guys sitting there staring at a purple. So at least you can look at napkins with me. Woo! All right. Daisies and cats. Oh, this is pretty. Oh dear, that's really purpley. It's not daisies though. I thought I'd seen some daisies. Oh, there's some cute little kitties. In a hat box. That might make sense. Not that this is a hat box, but kind of like a hat box. These are so pretty. Flutterflies. Maybe cats and butterflies. And daisies, if I have some. I can see no daisies. Ooh, we like lurkers. Hi, lurker. Welcome. Ooh, that's pretty. There's butterflies and daisies, although that's blue. Yeah, I'm sure. What? A strip? You confuse me sometimes. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about, Willis. I think this is that one that I just, well, that just doesn't scream. Isn't this great? This is just, hello, boho. Hello, boho. I can't wait to do a boho journal. I will take you on my journey. See, got these cute little puppies. Hello, Miss Deidre. Thank you for stopping in. I'm just here for a tad, working on my napkin box with napkins. All right, I don't see. How can I not have any daisy napkins? I still have another box over there, but I think we're just, like I said, I'm not trying to make this into an awesome project. I'm just trying to make it a happy project. There's 4 of these kitties. So I think if I take these kitties, the kitties will be so happy sitting on a box. I can tell. You will be so happy. You will be so happy. Kitty, kitty, kitty. We all do, and I can never have enough, it seems. That's why I'm staying away from sales. If you all see me in sales, y'all yell and say, Rebecca, leave. You're not allowed here. And if you're a moderator, block me. Don't allow it. Just kick me out. Say your money's not good here. You don't need any more napkins. You crazy napkin lady. Shannon only knew how many napkins I had in here. That's why she's not allowed in here. Stay away. You're not allowed in here. I think I'm going to cut them away. I don't think I'm going to. Do I keep the. Okay. Do I keep the hat box that they're sitting in? Or do I cut the, not the bottom hat box, but cut the lid out? Or do I leave the lid in? Oh, you have this one? Will she hang it on the wall? Should I keep the lid or not keep the lid? I think I'm going to give them some butterflies. Yes, keep the lid. Keep the lid, keep the lid, keep the lid. Keep the lid, okay. We're going to keep it. You're the boss. Don't cut the kitties. Don't cut the kitties. Don't cut the kitties. All right. Let's cut the kitties out. I'm gonna cut the roses out though, because I said so. Am I buffering real bad over there, guys? Like I was explaining, my stream strength is not very good, and I'm streaming, and then I have YouTube up and I'm watching, because you know the professional that I am, that who was that? I can't remember who it was. Said I couldn't get the dang thing. I still don't see where I end. It's not as easy as StreamYard. There's still not something. I think I have 2 more days. I am considering purchasing StreamYard, and then if I purchase it, it would make me go live more often, because hello, I'm paying for it. So that's a consideration that I'm doing. You know, I am considering it. And then I definitely couldn't buy anything. Definite. Oh, my screen just went green. Wondered if it all went green over there, over there. Oh, I'm live. You know I'm live because I'm sitting here with you. What are you showing me? Girl, what are you showing me? Aren't those butterflies? Yes, those butterflies are pretty. I didn't know I had them. Found them. You kitties are cute. I have to remember to watch. My phone's gonna die. My charger isn't in here, so I'm not gonna be able to chat with you soon. Oh wait, we're not keeping those roses. That's right. We're just coming right down here and cutting this here right out of here. Yeah, out of here. All right. I added you a while ago, Miss Deidre. Who'd you add? What did you? Am I missing something? Am I missing something? Oh, are we friends on Facebook? Oh, yeah. Deidre, you need to come on over to my Facebook page too. It's so much easier to go live on Facebook. And you know, now I don't know if anybody really realizes this, but you can get monetized on Facebook now too. Wish I could have been back in the day when I used to go live all the time. Oh, there's 3 layers. Okay. Okay, okay. G comb or something. I was catching up. I was catching up. We'll come back and get you a little yellow butterfly. Butterfly in the sky. I can fly just as high. Wanna read a book? Something, something. Or no. Reading Rainbow in a book. What is it? What's the word? Voila. You should put your butterflies in. I told you I'd come back for you, little butterfly. I told you. Ooh, opening packages. I think that's what the packages were that I opened yesterday that I got in trouble for from Diana for not doing it online. But everybody was on last night, and I wanted, but I wanted to. Look, I'm looking around to see what. I think there was definitely some napkins in my package. Can you imagine that there was napkins in my package? Oh yeah, I got a book. I already put that away though. It's over there. Book of poems. A book of poems, poems, poems. I should have left a layer on the kitty. You're gonna get. I'm afraid if I leave it too thin, she's gonna disappear into the purple background. So let me put a layer back on her. Look at her. Ooh, sorry about the ding dong. We all know this came off here. We all do. We sat here and watched. We all sat here and watched me cut this off here. So now you go back on there, kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, I think this is where I'm putting you. Just a collage little thing for my box. I hate blue. Oh, I hate it when you glue something to something that you don't mean to glue something to. I hate it when that happens. All right. All right. Let's put this on here. Um, I don't really know, but you have, it's kind of like with with YouTube, you have to have so many people in your group. It has to have so much interaction, and then people, what how it works is just the people you like purchase money in an account, and then your hearts and your heart, like when they're live and such, you can give them a heart, and a heart is worth like 25 cents or something like that. I haven't looked into it very much. The reason I know is I was watching this girl that she's like a comic, and I was like, what the heck is this button? And I clicked on it, and it said something about I didn't have enough money, or I didn't have any funds or something. And I was like, huh, my big baby. He's out there. I'm amazed he's not at the door whining. My big baby. He is a big baby. Big bad baby. So it's something like that. Like I said, I don't know him very much, but that was probably about a month ago that I seen that. And I was like, wow, that's pretty neat. But and I don't know, like, I think you have to have 10,000 people in your group. I'm not positive. That's a hell, excuse me, that's a heck of a lot. I think the most I ever had was like 8 or 9,000. No, had to have been 6 or 7. I don't think it was that. I think it was more like 6 or 7,000 I had in my group. But out of that, there was probably only a couple hundred that visited kind of and then there was probably only about less than 100 that were really active. So you really have to be careful how you get your people, and which ones are going to be active and which ones aren't, and all that goody, 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 good, all that goody gumdrop stuff. Thinking about getting a bigger brush, and then I realized I just stick it in my glue container, so a bigger brush really wouldn't be helpful because it wouldn't fit my glue container. I'd have to dump glue out to use the bigger brush, and that would not make sense. Yeah, yeah, I mean, if you're doing something on Twitch, like if you like, more gamers know Twitch, so to try to move over there is silly if you're doing something like this. I'm not quite sure you'd get, the followers to follow you doing art. Now, honestly, I, Facebook is the way I would think to go if you're trying to, nowadays, if you're trying to get monetized, because if that's how it works, where the people are actually giving, but I don't know how much, they probably take out 30% too. So I don't know. Not that I would ever make that kind of money or even want to get monetized. It would not be good for me. I'm good with just being a nut and crafting. It's once you make it work, which being monetized is kind of then like work, because then you have to get on, you have to do this, you have to produce. It's not fun anymore to me when you have to do something. Um, and that's not my that's not my game, man. That's not my game. Especially when I only get like 3 people watching me. You watch them again. I've only been on there a couple times. D Live, I've only been on a couple times. Um, you, you, something, I don't know. I was trying to find my groove. I used to have Sorry, I'm thinking. Oh, look at that's cute. I sent Jug out yesterday. He was driving me nuts, so I sent him out to look for Fred. I said, "Where's Fred?" And he ran to the door. So I said, "Go find him. Go find him." I should have did single layers. I should have put that white layer down and then this layer down. The glue has to go through now all these pretty layers of the kitty cat. Stick, you silly thing. I know I did it wrong. Should have soaked through pretty good though, because this has water in it. Stick acid. He's going on vacation and next week. Well, he's getting boarded. I went and checked out the place, and it's pretty. It's not perfect, but it's what I really can afford at this time. My mom was supposed to come down, able to come down, so we had to find a place to put him. And his friend Lulu, she's going to be there, and we've requested that they are in cages next to each other. We can't put them together because Jughead won't leave her alone. He wants to play, 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 and she gets irritated with him. So we can't put them in the same crate, which I would love to, so that they don't get lonely. But he won't leave her alone. So we're hoping that they'll put them out in the play yard and play together. But once again, Jughead plays so dang rough, and she's a boxer, so it sounds like she's being rough when she plays. She growls and roar. She sounds so mean when she plays, and I don't want them to freak out and think that they're fighting, because they don't. Because Jughead's still, he's submissive to her. She's older by about a year, I think. So if he gets too rough and she bites at him, he flops down and lays on his back. So but she sounds like she's tearing him apart sometimes. My boxer used to be the same way. They just sound like they're tearing something up when they play. We leave next Friday after the kids get out school and Shannon gets home from work. Next Friday. I'm really putting a lot of glue on you. It better start soaking in. I mean, for goodness sakes. For goodness sakes, kitty. I'm glad I did, though, because if I wouldn't have, I think we would have had kitty cats lost in Purple Land. They haven't canceled any of our ports yet. I don't, the only thing, we're going to the Bahamas. So if they do, because we're going to Key West and then over to the Bahamas. And honestly, I'm thinking that, and one of the stops we have is Carnival's own port, their own little island. And I would think, even though it's over in the Bahamas, it's owned by Carnival. So if Carnival wants to take us there, I'm not quite sure Bahamas can say no. So I would be okay with that. I'd just be okay with just getting on the ship. Stay away from me. Wash your hands. I'll stay away from you, and we'll all be fine. I've never been. We've gone down to Western Caribbean a few times, Cozumel a few times, Jamaica, Costamaya, is that right? Mahogany Bay. I love that. I love that. Belize, I wasn't that impressed with. Am I worked up about it? No, I'm not worried about it at all. I look at it as it's just a flu, and yeah, it's a flu that turns, to me, it's like the flu that turns into pneumonia. And pneumonia is not good for anybody. And pneumonia is bad for babies, and pneumonia is bad for people with bad immune systems. Now, I kind of fall into it because I can't cough very well, so that's my only scare. But that scares me with anything because I can't cough very well. So any cold could really not be good for me. But am I worried about it? No, because you only live once. I mean, it's silly. I look at it as the flu. I think it's really crazy that people are getting so crazy about it. People. This is my heat gun that I got from, who did I get this from? Vanessa? No, Natasha. It's working pretty good. I'm okay with it so far. It seems to take longer than my hair dryer. Can you guys hear me over top of it? I don't know how loud it is. That's funny. Actually, he's not that hasn't hit yet. He's like, I hate to say, he's like a geeky nerd, like the nerds in school. So he goes, and honestly, the last ones that he's been on, he just wants to make sure that the game room has, like, he goes and he gets signed up for the teen room, but he just wants to go for the video games and stuff. So he's not there yet. I don't know if he ever will be. He's like, yeah, maybe someday, but I think back of the kids in school, like which kid he would be, and I'm like, oh geez, that's my boy. Doesn't care if his clothes match. He doesn't care if his hair's brushed. He doesn't. Yeah, he yells at me if I tell him, hey, your shirt's too small. Go put a different one on. That is true. You are right. He may be sitting on the deck watching. I can appreciate it. That's okay. He can do that. Yeah. These have turned out cute, huh? And the butterflies, I'm really excited about using that on other projects. That turned out really pretty like that too. And it's spring break, so there's going to probably be a lot more younger people on the cruise too. In the past, we've pretty much always cruised during school time, and there's usually not that many, younger people on the cruise. To be honest, it's mostly, us old folks and older. Um, there's been some, homeschooled kids, but um, well, that turned out cute. So now I have something on there. Turned out cute, just for something so that the box top isn't lonely and blank. Lift you up, guys. Hopefully I don't lose you. Showing you my belly. Here we go. I mean, it's cute for what I want it for. I wasn't looking to make something absolutely perfect. Oh, sorry. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, it's a little warped, so I'm going to have to either spray it with water or something to hold that down. So who's going? Did you say someone's going on tonight, Diana? Who's the dealio? The dealio for tonight? No, I think I heard him outside the door a little bit ago. I'm amazed he's not whining. Yeah, I can't think of who comes live tonight, so maybe I will come back on after I get Gatton from school and get settled in and stuff. Maybe I'll even feed him. Maybe. It's not, it's not a guarantee. So I can come on, and I'd like to do an art journal page. They calm me. They keep me grounded. I used to try to do one a day, so maybe I need to think about getting back into that kind of groove. And like I said, I'll have the tonic, and I might have some other things in my mailbox. I've gotten some emails saying that some of my stuff is on the way. So starve him? Nah, he never starves. He goes and finds something. Even if he lives off a box of Pop-Tarts, he'll be like, I'm gonna make myself dinner, and I find out that he's had 4 Pop-Tarts. I'm like, I know I need to work on cherries. I can't make myself though, because then I get all nutty. But yeah, well, I'll be getting those tonic things, so maybe I'll do some cutouts. Maybe I'll do some of that. They did turn out really cute, didn't they? And the colors match. I'm kind of excited to use something like that in one of my journal pages. Only thing, it doesn't have daisies. I guess I could put some, I have daisy like stamps. I could put some daisy stamps on it. Then I'd have my kitty cats, my daisies, purple, and for some reason I've been attracted to butterflies lately. So I guess I'm gonna need to start doing that. Laundry. Shannon's been packing. She's gone this weekend. She has her 3-day um, drill this weekend. So she's gone. She's going to be down in, I think San Antonio is where they're going. She has to stay overnight down there for 3 days. 2 days, I guess. So I might be on all weekend because I will have nothing else to do. Gatton won't be here. I think he needs to babysit his brother tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. Unless I get him to come over and spend the night, and then he can come. He loves to craft with me, and we can come live. Um, I think there must be a lag. This is so cute. I'm really happy with it. I keep looking at it and I'm like, wow, that kind of turned out cute. I would love to do something 3D on it, like put some like actual like daisy flowers on it, but I want to be able to, if I need to, put stuff on top of it, or when I'm crafting, when I move it, I can stack stuff on top of it. I don't want to crush the flowers, so I don't think I'll be going that way. Oh, I'm good, sweetheart. No worries. I have Jughead, I have a phone, and Gatton's his other parents and stuff, they're not that far. They're like 20 minutes away, 25 minutes away, not very far at all. And I know my neighbors and I have my neighbor's phone number, all that good stuff. So it's not that big of a deal to be alone. I want to go to the craft Austin Craft and Reuse. They just moved. Well, yeah, but I know how to crawl, and I army crawl it and pull myself up. It's all good. Yep, and I have you guys to keep me company. You're exactly right. You are exactly right, Deidre. Exactly. That's why I said I might be on a lot just for the heck of it, because I won't have any, Shannon won't be here and Gatton won't be here. So I could be online forever and ever. Always and always. Yeah, so I was thinking about taking a trip because they just moved, and the last place was really cramped, and I always felt like somebody was reaching over me, or, not necessarily just because I'm in a wheelchair, but because it was so cramped. And they just moved, and this place looks huge now. So I was thinking about going there. I was even thinking about, well, if I go, I could go live. I just don't know how I'd go live and push my wheelchair. That would be kind of hard. I kind of wish I had a phone holder that goes around your neck, although that might be a bumpy ride for everybody. But I could be cautious and think about it. I don't know. I was actually thinking about maybe going live and going down there. Um, but yeah, I like going down there, but I've been waiting for them to open up the new store before I went again, because it is kind of it's probably a good almost hour now where they moved. But it might also, it also might be a little bit easier to get to. We'll have to see when I go. But, I would need to go and get ready to go and yes, yeah, like attach. I have a little attachment that I used to use. Let me see. It's right down here. I believe it's right down here. Yes. Um, you're gonna laugh. Probably gonna laugh. I had this little thing, and I could rig this up to it, but the ball joint where this thing, connects has gotten loose. So I had to put this, actually, it's a dried baby wipe I put in there, and and that whole, holds the phone. So maybe I could do something like that and take you guys around. That might work. I forgot that I had that. Hello, is it Irina? Am I right? Am I close? Yay! I'm getting pretty good, guys. I'm getting pretty good. Of course, I'm getting off, and now it's showing that there's 8 people in here. What is up with why does that always happen? It's like people know. They're like, oh, this person's getting off. So, but I do it too. I've dropped into so many live streams where they're getting off, and it's like, oh, I just got here. Irina. Okay. So you say Irina. Okay. Irina. Gotcha. Now I can't promise I'll remember that. I was just impressed that I remembered kind of it. I didn't call you Bob. Okay, I am gonna go. Not that I have plenty of time, but for some reason, guys, everybody laughs at me when I tell them this. My son doesn't get out of school until 4, but I go and I'm there like 30 to 40 minutes early, and I sit outside his car because it's my peace time, which is so funny because it's not like I work and stuff outside the home. Well, but I guess maybe when I did work outside the home, it was my peace time. And I used to sit in the car and enjoy the sun hitting on me and stuff. So it's a habit that I go so early. So yeah, I have plenty of time. I really probably have another 30, 40 minutes that I could hang out. So, oh, I have to roll. Oh, girl, you're asking me something now. Erina. That's why Spanish. I get made fun of all the time here in Texas because I can't roll my R's. Arena, ar, 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 arena. Close. Arena. Oh, how was that? Was that pretty good? Arena. Arena. Sounds like I'm trying to be sexy. Arena. Arena. Oh, you roll your R's in Russia too? Gosh, I couldn't speak Russian either. I just need to go. I'm very. I have a lot of German in me. I need to go over there where I can just spit. I had a friend that could speak German. I don't know not even a word of German, and I have a friend that lived over in Germany, and she used to talk, and I was like, I feel like you're just spitting on me all the time. I said, and anyone can speak German. You just have to spit. That's a word in German. I need some German people in here so I can ask. Arena. You're gonna come on next time. I'm Russian German. Oh geez, am I right with the German then? Am I spitting right? Google, you are not. So, oh great. Am I sewing my clothes to the German? Was I Is that a word in German? Hey, how about this? What does this word mean? Hakta. Achtaliba. What does that mean? I don't know if the pronunciation is quite right. Octoliba? Octoliba? Hopefully it's not swearing. I just thought of this. I do have an aunt that her mom and dad are German, and she married my uncle. It means what? Octoliba means what? Hochtoliba. Or are you saying what? I'm not speaking. That's not a German word at all. That's very possible. But I could have swore that's what she used to say. She used to say Hochtoliba, Hochtoliba, something like that. I have no clue. She just made up a word, didn't she? And she used to tell me it was German so that I'd walk around and say Hochtoliba, thinking I was speaking some German. And now, for 27 years, I feel like I thought I was speaking German. Now it's just not. Wait until I speak with her. Och, Ochtaliba, maybe? Och. Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she doesn't. Well, I think she only spent her young years in Germany, and I think then like her maybe preteen, that is when they moved over here. So maybe not. Maybe she forgot. Maybe she thought Ach is Achta, Hoch, 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 Hocker, Hoch, Hochtaliba. Is that a word? I know it ended with Taliba or Iblia. Iblia? Hichtile? What is this? You sure she wasn't Swedish? No, maybe. Maybe she would. Is it a word in Sweden? Hochtaliba? Is it a Swedish word? Ouch. Outdulebe gute. Oh, och, lebe gute. What does that mean? Maybe. Hochtu, och, ouchdu, ouchdu, Ouch du lebe gute. Gook. Gut. Ouch. Ouch du. Ouch du. Oh, I gotta speak it with German intent too, right? Don't they? They yell at you. Ouch day. Lebe gote. Du. Oh my God. Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to mean. Yes. Yes, but now I have to say it correctly. Ouch. Ouch do. Leb. Lieb. Die goat. Gut. Lebe gut. um, ouch. Ouch. Ouch do. Le gute. Stupid English person. Stupid English speaking person. Ouch, ouch, ouch day. Uh-huh. Ouch, ouch du lebe, du gut. Ouch. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, that's see, that's a word. That's gonna get me. Okay. Oh, I forgot the okay part. Ok, ok lebe gote. Ok ok, okay. Octo, octole, lebegote. I speak perfect alien language. Perfecto. All right, guys. Keep spreading love. I will see you guys later. Ta-ta for now.